With the simulated workplace, the students actually, they have partial ownership. It's not just a class that they show up to. It's a company. I've actually had several students refer to our group as family. We look out for one another. We look out for our equipment. It's ours. A little bit of pride.
One of the things I think about simulated workplace that has changed is we are Panther Way Healthcare. My kids identify with that and take ownership of what happens in the classroom and what happens in the community.
With kids that are involved in career and technical programs and simulated workplace, is basically they have found their niche, their why, their purpose. These may not be students who have athletic ability or music ability or fit maybe in other things or extracurricular activities that we're used to seeing in typical high schools.
When I took over nearly 4 years ago, our discipline school-wide was extremely high. I'm talking like 2,800 referrals. After the first year of implementing simulated workplace, our referrals went down to 1,500 roughly. So we were 1,000 referrals less based on 1 year of this.
I had one young man, my first year, was a junior. Once I got him to buy into the simulated workplace idea, the concept. His attendance got better, grades got better, and his discipline actually turned around. He did a 180. A lot better student, but he saw, that he had partial ownership in what he was doing here. It wasn't mine, it wasn't Lincoln County High School, it was partially his.
Because they're involved in this, they kind of find their voice within their program and actually become great advocates for their program, as well as advocating for themselves. Students definitely have an upper hand with these programs of learning to speak in public, learning to talk with others, asking for help or asking for assistance.
They take things seriously, and if somebody's not doing their job, they approach that person. Used to be, it was like, you kind of let them get by or let them slide, but they'll come to me if there's a problem. We need to look at that. They're not doing their job, they're not doing their work. Their attendance, they watch everybody's attendance.
Attendance has increased because the students have bought into the program and realized that, it's something I want to be part of. They understand that the roles and responsibilities means that I have to be here in order for everything to function the same. Without me, then the company's missing a person.
Well, now students, before they even step into the job market, they understand what it is to be in a supervisor's position. The responsibility, you answer to, even a boss has people he has to answer to. And you are in charge of so many people to make sure that everyone's doing what they are supposed to be doing to get the job done. They see that, they understand that.
Anything that they've put a lot of effort into, you can just see the pride that they have. They want to show you what they've done. They want you to see when you walk in that classroom, any of the classrooms, they're always more than willing to take you and show you what they're working on or what their class is doing. They're open to new ideas. They're open to suggestions. Anything you throw out, they will take that information and multiply it by 10 to make it better.
And anybody that's doing simulated workplace is more than willing to share all of their information and their best practices with anybody new. But once you get it in place, it's just amazing to watch these students and how they blossom and how they take charge and they take accountability for their actions.